I need to check you right now because for no questions to me after briefing. Trax here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Struger here.
Yeah. Yes. Sock here.
Okay, RS Maddy.
Yes.
Okay, Lockon.
Yes.
Nice. Damp Sock.
Here.
Okay. Boris.
Yes, I am.
Roger. Ну, в принципе, что я
questions
Борисом, ладно, он
That's
знается. Так, okay, guys, here we have fight zone. It's green. This is main zone in which you should to be and in which you should to fight. This zone has center zone. If fight zone has radius 3 kilometers, so center zone has radius 2 kilometers. If you stay in center zone and your enemy go away, he could be in fight zone, and I will start my timer. If your enemy not returned to center after 30 seconds, you have tactical win. Also, if your enemy go off fight zone, here you see my mouse. Guys, you see my mouse?
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
If your enemy go, if you stay in the fight zone, and your enemy go off fight zone in 30 seconds, you will.
Green area.
Yes. In 30 seconds, you also have tactical win. Okay. And then in the center of zone, you will have TV tower. It's like orienteer. On the center radius, you will have 18 white containers. It's on radius 2 kilometers. And on the green zone, you will have 18 airshock cones around it. So you will see all zones visually. You you don't have to look at F10 map. But F10 map also possible. You also can to use F10, F2, and F5 use. It's possible. Okay, guys, main rules, tournament rules. Each fight have 3 rounds, 2 minutes per each round. But if you will have 2 wins, it is one by one, you no need third round. You will go to quarter final. Yes, you understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Fight starts after merge. Merge is passing line 3 to 9. Is there some questions? What is line 3 to 9?
No.
The point of merge is that the tower is going to be point of merge, the center of the map.
Not every time. I will
Or
tell.
somewhere you just pass it each one other.
I will told you when merge, but in usual explaining merge, it's line 3 to 9. Okay. This command I will tell you. Before this command I will tell, you shouldn't merge. Is there some questions? Seems no. Okay, pre-merge, it's a restart round. If somebody will try to pre-merge before I tell, this means restart. So you reslot again, and you prepare your armament again, and you will fight again. If somebody will pre-merge 2 or more times, it's mean disqualification or some sanctions. So I can minimize your points. Is there some question?
No question.
Okay.
Yeah. Penalty. Yeah.
Okay. Also, not try to not overpass. Yes. I yes, thank you.
Okay. Tiny question here about the altitude. It's about roughly the half of the antenna, the big antenna.
Maximum altitude before merge is 100 meters or
50 feet.
Okay, let's say the half
no,
the half
no.
of the high of the antenna.
100 meter, it's 300 feet.
Copy.
300.
Okay.
And minimum speed as well.
Minimum speed it's 100 kilometers per hour or 50 knots.
50 knots.
Also, if you will try to move, to start to move by heading to your enemy, it will be restart round. So not try do this before merge. Okay, next roll. Intention damage on merge on first pass. It's first time it will be restart round. Second, it's disqualification. Is there some questions? No. Fight lasts until one ship stays in the air. Even if you have no armor, you should to continue the fight. Because this is a fight, so you couldn't just say I'm in home, etc. So stay maneuvering. Try to do maneuver kill by your enemy. Seems it's easy. Okay, sixth rule. Fight lasts until one ship stays in the air. It's I just told. If both players crashed by weapon, not ram, fight will restart. So if this ram it's not intention, and you shoot your enemy, he shoot you, and you both crashed, it means the fight will restart. Or if you shoot enemy and he shoot you, he shoot down to the ground, and you stay in the air by 15 or about seconds, and then you shoot down. It also means restart round. Is there some questions?
Nope.
Nice. Next, if both players crashed during intention ram, rammed player wins. It means if you try to ram your enemy, for example on Hind, you try to ram Huey, but you both crashed, it means Huey wins. So I create this rule for not too much intention rams. Is there some questions?
Nope.
Okay, nice. It's about points that I will set to each person. Enemy helicopter destroyed 5 points. Enemy performed an emergency landing to a complete stop 4 points. Also, I can to ask you, show me that you're alive. I can ask you to switch off engines or to shoot ammo. Enemy left fight zone 3 kilometers. It's I just told it's 3 points if enemy go off main fight zone, green circle. Also, if enemy go from center to green to fight zone and you stay in center, it's 2 points. It's interception of initiative. Next, enemy crashed due to piloting error. It's 1 point. If you shoot your enemy and after these damages he shoot down to the ground, it means that it's destroyed. It's 5 points. Okay. If you destroy your enemy and continue emergency landing. And this means that you got 1 point because you stay alive. For you staying alive, I can ask you to show me switch off engines or shoot ammo. Is there some questions?
I think we should start.
Yes. Okay. Apaches. English Apaches we not have. Jettison pods available to jettison after first rocket attack. So if you merge, if you go to your enemy, then you can do rocket attack. Before this moment, before rocket attack, you couldn't jettison. Is there some questions?
Yeah, one rocket will be enough.
Yes, but this one rocket should go to your enemy, not in the air, not in the ground. Approximately in the sight of enemy. Plus minus 20 degrees. Okay. Timeout rules. If somebody couldn't go to his fight, I will remove this fight to the end of score list, to the end. And if you not go to this time, you have automatically lose. So next. It's I told before, if you're on the ground, I can ask you to show me that you're alive. So seems all briefing done. Is there some questions?
Logan, ты сказал про режим этот emergency режим?
Американцев не будет.
Все. Извиняюсь. Это база.
Okay, guys.
Спасибо, Логан.
Мы расходимся.
Спасибо.
Кто
Very glad
стримит?
to see you.
Ребята, кто стримит?
Thank you, good night.
Кто
Стриминг
ведет
будет.
стрим? У вас на стриме звук
Плазма.
накладывается. У вас на стриме звук накладывается.
Выключи динамик там.
Нет, я выключил здесь, в Дискорде, все. У вас
Hey,
на
guys.
стриме еще кто-то базарит поверх.
Да нет, все нормально.
Да, все ок.
Все, сейчас.
Проблема решена.
Okay, guys.
Где смотреть?
If somebody have problems with going to server,
No, so far.
Так, Дима, ты здесь? Дима?
Он на стриме там что-то говорит.
Понял.
Да, я здесь.
А ты включишь стрим в Дискорде внутри? Сможешь? Или что?
Внутри для чего?
Ну...
Да, конечно.
Да.
Okay, guys, I want to tell you one more time, one more thing. It's I will need 2 persons in my room when we will start, when the pair of players will be ready. So I will ask players, and you will go to my room. Okay?
Okay.
Nice. Так, наверное, мне надо теперь определить какую-то комнату, да?
Внизу у нас прямо под нами комната Dogfight. Это как раз создано для того, где будут бойцы, которые сражаются в текущий момент.
Понял. Okay, guys, I will stay at Dogfight room. It's below this chat. I will go there. Also, first group, it's Icehammer and Tobacco Inferno. Let's go. Frw Wind and Trax.
All right, guys. So this is Plasma 1945. After all that briefing and a first ever helicopter dogfight competition tournament, we are here on the map. I'm going to be reading your comments, and hopefully everybody is very confused because that is the intention of this competition, to be very confused. Because I have never seen a dogfight competition for helicopters before in my entire life. We got 3 guys watching, and hopefully more folks will jump on. It's an interesting setup because, well, where's this little character here? There you go. We've got Trax and an MI8 starting out, and he's already loading up his helicopter, and we've got another green guy here, so let's take a look. We've got Inferno on one side, we got Trax on the other side, and Ice Hammer. This should be very interesting. So let's wait up for them to load up and get going. And let me know if I have any audio, if you guys can hear audio. And we'll put some music on. Alright, we do have TACD going as well. Hopefully it's not too delayed. Let's put that up on the screen as well. And see what we got here. So we've got an Apache and a Huey here. Unguided rockets and cannon. That is the rules and restrictions for most helicopters. Got some K-50s and an adorable MI-8. And just getting geared up for them to start their thing. Alright. Want to make sure all the rules are looking good. Let's take a peek. Who's flying first? Who's flying first? Our first fight should be between Ice Hummer and 2-Bag Inferno. So let's put a camera onto 2-Bag Inferno on one side. And put a camera on Ice Hammer on the other side. Or Ice Hummer. Even better. Alright, helicopters, get up in the air and start doing stuff. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for you to do stuff. And put a camera on Ice Hammer on the other side. Or Ice Hummer. Even better. Alright, we've got Ice Hummer going up in the air. And going airborne. And for those who are Russian speakers, I'm going to put a link in the chat. And that's the link to Gana Pilot. He is a Russian streamer, the creator of the Virtual Pilot Dogfight Discord. And you guys can go and check out his stream in Russian language. Alright, let's keep watching Ice Hummer. He's up in the air. Where's our TACD here? The red choppers are still on the ground. There's Logan here in the Huey doing some spectating. Alright, both helicopters are in the air. It is a Ka-50 versus Apache. Nose to nose. Now remember, the rules are they have to merge first, and then the fight can start. No weapons can be fired. There's the pass. And there's the merge. That looks clean. Whoa! Holy crap, Apache. K-50's going up. Turning around on the spot. He's got his nose on him. First shot's fired. First shot's fired. They're both popping rounds. Hits on the Apache. K-50's still okay. Oh, massive damage to the Apache. One engine is out. We're going down. We're going down. That was quick, guys. Holy crap. That was... Wow. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Let's rewind that and take a look at this. So what just happened here? Get my windows here straightened out a little bit and figure out what happened here. So the two helicopters basically came at each other just like they should have, merged. Apache went hard upwards, rolled around, but it looks like he couldn't find him. So there's no AI players. This is all to the individual pilot skills. Nose down. Apache shooting up. His rounds are going a little too high. No hits. K-50 takes his time. First rounds are missing, but the additional rounds, they're going to find their target right here. That's where the hits are happening. And the Apache is out. Wow, that was quick. So from the time that the helicopters merged until the Apache was down was 30 seconds. Wow. Okay, let's go back to the main show, guys. All right, we're back in. This time we're going to have a camera on K-50. And let's get the TACU caught up. And here comes the merge. Merged. Going around. Very different positioning. They're using the central tower for protection, getting really high up. Same maneuver. Gunfire from the Apache. What just happened? He's maneuvering. Apache takes a hit to his engine. He's on fire. He's okay though. He's okay, guys. The black shark is on him. He's on the ground. What just happened? He can fix it. He can fix it. I don't think he can fix it. 2-0 for Black Shark. Inferno is the winner of this round. That was very quick. Let's pull back that a little bit here and see what happened. So same thing. Two helicopters pass each other. Apache tries to go up. They're both climbing. And then I think there were some hits right here. The Apache realized he's in trouble right there. The engine is damaged and he's lost control. Wow. That was fast. Alright, guys. Let's take a look. So that was the first round. That went to Bag Inferno. Our next pilots are Frw Wind and Trax. Now Trax is an MI8 and the enemy is a UH-1. The Venerable Huey. Let's do the same thing. Let's get a camera on the Huey first. Huey does have some rockets here. camera locked in here. Come on, camera. Cooperate. We update the names. That's the other thing I forgot. This was so quick. There we go. First helicopter's hovering, second helicopter's hovering. Just a matter of time here. Nazywaj, jak сейчас меня слышишь? Are you hearing me okay? Alright, and we're going in. MI8 is really just on the ground, just crawling along. Come on, second screen. There we go. There's the pass. Do they see each other? Yeah, they see each other. They're both turning in. So remember, Frw Wind is in the Huey, Trax is in the MI8. The MI8's doing some crazy upside down stuff. Could be lag, but the Huey's got his nose on him. Can he get any shots? They're circling. He's back in advantage. He's trying to go for rockets. They're both going for rockets. Is there any hits? There's hits. Whoa! Dear God, this is a mess. The MI8 is smoking. The Huey's still alive. MI8 looks to be out of control. He's trying to correct his helicopter. MI8's trying to fire as many rockets as he can on that little Huey. Huey's coming around. Nose up. Defended. Well done. MI8 just lost his tail. He's out of control. Is this a victory for the Huey? Is it going to be that easy? That's the big question. Will it really be that easy here? Oh, the MI8's going to hit the ground. That's it. Huey wins. Good job, FRW Wind. He's all right, folks. and the Huey has landed. All right, well, let's jump over to the Tapu for a second here. This was a very different fight than what we expected before, with a lot of rockets. The two guys came through with that nice little merge. Looked like they didn't see each other at first. Everybody's following the rules, that's the important part. They passed through. They're looking for each other. And right here, yeah, they found each other. The Huey's definitely getting his nose back on the Mi-8 faster, and the Mi-8's flying very unusual like. I think the Mi-8 took the first shots with the rockets there, and then ended up in a high position. Looks like he had a good shot there, but not really. They're just perfectly balanced. Look at that. Out in the turn. There's the rockets. And I think there was some hits right here. Right there, that's the hits on the Huey. Sorry, on the Mi-8. The Huey somehow managed to survive. Probably just because it's a little bit smaller. And then the Mi-8 is out of control. They come through again. And on this turn, the Mi-8 is going to lose his tail right there. And he hits the ground. Alright, back to split screen. Let's find these helicopters. Holy crap, they're already in the air. I am sorry, guys. Okay, this time they're high, and the Mi-8 seems to be a bit more offensive here. Fire those rockets! Higher, higher, higher! Oh! Well, we got here just in time. This time, the Huey lost his tail. And he's going down. I need to get my Arnold soundboard here, guys. Where's my get to the chopper?
Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper!
Comrades, helicopters are en route as you requested.
Excellent. Helicopters are on route. Alright, well. Are we back in the air? Yep. There you go. Final round. Trax is in the air. He's getting ready, and how's our Huey? There's our Huey. And here we go. We're off to find a fight here, guys. That Mi-8 really didn't like that building that he just shot at. Real low along the ground. He doesn't want to be seen. Cool. I dig it. Where is that? There's the Huey coming up over the top. I think he sees him, but they have to have a clean merge first. They cannot shoot in a head-on pass. That's what I'm talking about. There's that merge, and fight's on. Huey just can't get his nose down low enough. The Mi-8 is staying high. Is he out of control? He's doing some weird rotation there. Nope, he's still okay. Hugh's bringing his nose up. He's getting his rockets going. Alright, we're going for guns here. I could just imagine trying to... Alright, there's the gun pods going off. Oh, he just sliced off the tail. Straight off the Huey. Alright, MI8 is the winner in this case. And the Huey has just hit the building down below. Trax brought it back. First loss on the first pass and a couple of wins afterwards. Now he went for guns. Was he supposed to use rockets only at first? I believe the rule is that he is to fire at least one rocket towards the enemy before dumping his rocket payload, which could make his helicopter lighter. But good job, Trax. Where's he going? Okay. So we've got Struger sitting by here. I believe they're flying next. Let's flip over to the rules for just a second and just talk about those while I keep an eye on what's happening on the map. So we have that big ring in the center. And so the idea is stay in the circle, destroy the enemy aircraft. Inside of the red circle, you can stay in the green circle, but if you're not coming into the red circle, you're going to lose points if you stay in the green too long. Don't leave the green circle at all. But so far, we've had no need of that. Everything's happening right around the antenna. These are fast, fast fights. Okay, let's go back to the screen and see what's happening here. Who's our next guy? We've got Ganberry and Struger. Let's get the names updated. Just confirmed. Ganberry and Strugero. Strugero has a Polish flag. He's Polish, and Ganberry is from Russia. Did I get their names right? Struger, Ganberry. So Ganberry is flying an AH-64 and he is airborne. So let's get a camera on him first. There he is. And let's find Struger on the other camera here. Struger looks heavy. I never thought in my entire life I would be streaming a helicopter dogfight competition.
Get to the chopper!
Alright, they're chilling. They're waiting for the authorization to ingress from Logan. I have to admit, Logan did a fantastic job getting all this organized and set up. Really impressive. And off they go. Guys, tell me in the chat if you like the side-by-side screen or if you like the single screen with TAC view. Alright, there's the merge. Very quick turn on Ganberry. Struger's tried to find him. Ganberry's not having as much control. Yeah, Struger and MI-24. The rocket's being fired. I'm not seeing damage. They both seem okay. Okay, there we go. I think that's some hits there on Ganberry. Whoa, Struger's down. That was very quick. And Ganberry, let's take a look at his helicopter. he looked okay. I didn't see any damage on him. Alright, Struger's back in. And let's get the camera back on Genbury as soon as he spawns in again. There he is. And there's his fireball still coming up from the ground. Struger's going up into the air. I can't quite tell what the heck happened to the to his helicopter, why he went down like that. Shouldn't have gone down so easily. Let's get a little bit more volume for you guys as well. Alright, there's the Apache coming in. We're looking for another very angry merge here. Good merge. Over the top, trying to get his nose down so the Apache keeps going high. He's just trying to get any sort of hits. RPM's down on Struger. 36%, 33%. Struger is down again, guys. So this is, you know what, while we wait for this, let's go to TAC view. Because there was a really interesting maneuver that was performed here. Let's take a peek at that here. So while we wait for that to happen, let's rewind here and take a look here. I think it was the same thing that was done twice. And Genbury comes through, goes vertical, and ends up above Struger. And look what he does. He basically points his cannon down on top of Struger and takes out his engines both times, right there. So he gets his bearings, comes around, and then just starts firing hell down on Struger. Just taking out Struger's engines. Twice in a row. And Struger just can't get his nose up towards him. And he's out of there. Both times, he just lost all power to his helicopter and went down, and that's it. That's over. Well, guys. That was some very good piloting. Who's our next two guys? This is going much faster than I expected. We've got RS Maddy versus Ross next. So Maddy's going to be blue and Ross is going to be red. Let's put the camera onto Ross. Or is that Struger? There you go. There's Ross. Now we might have some contention. I'm seeing Struger back on the ground here. So why is Struger still here? Is there going to be another match or another round here? What's happening? Struger, talk to me. Nope. Struger is staying on the ground. Alright, Boom is in the air. And he's going to be hunting for Maddy. So this is a Russian on Russian matchup now. So Maddy in the K50 and an Mi-24. And let's get those screens back onto our side-by-side. There we go, Maddy versus Ross. And for those of you who are watching the stream, Maddy is flying our famous Red Star livery. created by Striker 45, but for now, we just care about this merge here, guys. And there it is. Maddy goes hard turn. And goes up, gets into a high position. He's looking for his target. He can't see him. I think he lost tally. But Ross does see Maddy. Maddy's up against the sky. That's the danger of going up. You stand out beautifully. Does Maddy see him? I think Maddy just spotted him. Got his nose down in a turn. Ross, what are you doing? Ross, maneuver! Use terrain for cover. Not sure why Maddy's not shooting. Maddy takes a shot. Oh my god, no! What just happened? Maddy goes down. Ross hit the ground first. Maddy's still flying. Does that mean he wins? Maddy's got his gear down. Can he land this bird? He's got to bring it back and land it. Lots of damage on this helicopter. He's okay though, he's okay. Can he put it down and survive? I am biased because he is one of my squad mates, but he usually flies like a MiG-29. Alright, good job Maddy, you landed, you're alive, and I have to see what happened again with the TAC view. That was just weird. Hang on. Let's go back to that TAC view and take a peek here. Just real quick. So did Maddy take any shots? Did Maddy win this whole match without firing a single round of anything? We'll call him back after this fight to see what happened. To me, it looks like Ross lost control and crashed. I don't know what to say, guys. That was weird. Alright, we are back in. Maddy is taking off. Let's get the screens back to side by side. And we've got Ross going airborne as well. I'll have to have we'll bring Maddy in and ask him what happened in that fight, because I didn't see him fire any guns or anything. Alright, we've got Maddy airborne, and we've got Ross airborne. There you go. I think Maddy this time made sure his guns were working. Yeah, I don't think he fired a single round. I think Ross was his own worst enemy there. There's the Mi-24. Both of these helicopters look mean. Actually, I think almost all helicopters, combat helicopters, are mean-looking machines. There we go. Waiting for the merge. There's the merge, and fight's on. Alright, Ross is not wasting any time. He's not staying low this time. He's going high. He's cooperating with Maddy. Maddy's got his nose on him. Ross is coming about. He's trying to pick up speed. There's one hit from Maddy. Maddy's trying to rain fire from above. Additional hits. We've lost one blade. We've lost two blades. Ross has lost a lot of lift capability here. He's going down. He's got his gear out. He's trying to save this helicopter. Ross is fully out and crash into the field. Alright, that's 2-0 for Maddy. This time he actually decided to use his weapons. And we'll bring him back here real quick, and there's some victory flares. Nice. Alright, heck of a fight. Let's take a look here. Our next pilots are Voltmix versus Lockon. I don't see any other pilots here, so I think we're missing a couple of pilots here. Alright, just waiting for these guys to show up. Who's our pilots here? Do we have any pilots here? Alright, just waiting. Just waiting. Showing up. I'd like to see some helicopters. Helicopters? Alright, there we go. There we go, we got a Lockon in his Golden Eagles. Awesome. And let's make sure he's on the right side here. He is red. Update pilot names. And his competitor is Painkiller. Did we just have a change up in the roster? Let's take a peek. So many things to manage here. It should be Votomix, but I don't see him in here. That's not the guy Lockon is fighting. Alright, let's wait it out for a couple more seconds and see what happens. Alright, let's stand by. I'm looking for pilots here. Pilots? Pilots? It's definitely not Maddy versus Lockon, but it's somebody versus somebody. Okay, Lockon is hovering, but I don't think he's got a... I don't think he's got anybody to fight with. He's just chilling. There we go. Okay, I see Wildcat. Is he fighting with Wildcat? Who's fighting with who here? I'm seeing way too many helicopters on the ground, but I'm not seeing who's supposed to be killing who. Alright, well, we'll just look at these helicopters here while they spin up and down. And yeah, for those who are wondering, we are going to be doing a scrim in a little bit. And most of you, if you're still watching the stream, I think you could probably fly in that scrim because I don't think this competition is going to be over. So I don't think I'll be able to fly in it. So that's at noon Pacific. Because pilots aren't showing up. And of course, there's always delays. I mean, with any competition or match that you're doing, there's always going to be some sort of a delay, because especially if it's something new. You know, it's really weird. DCS community is so small. Like, I've seen Golden Lockon flying around in all kinds of maps. I've seen them in Growly Sidewinder. I've seen him in Enigmas, but now he's here. Really small community. And you can make this community bigger by sharing this stream and telling it that people that, hey, you gotta go watch these helicopter guys shoot at each other. That looks like a little bit of panic here. There's nobody to fight with Lockon. Maybe it's Wildcat. All right. I think we've got our enemies. Lockon versus Wildcat. Let's bring the second camera onto Wildcat and watch this. Okay, there we go. They're both flying in. There we go. They're going in for that merge, and I'll update the titles now that we know who's actually shooting whom. Wildcat versus Lockon. Does Wildcat see him? Oh yeah, I think he's got him. Good merge. Wildcat goes up. I don't think he saw him. Lockon's got his nose on him. What's he doing? Oh, he just cut off the tail from Wildcat. Wildcat is going down. Upside down. Inverted. I've seen people pull this off. He's trying. Lockon's going for missiles. Wildcat has hit the ground, guys. That's a quick fight. Okay, Lockon looks good. And he's out of there. Alright. Quick. Wildcat's back in. And so is Lockon. Let's get the camera back in positions. And so it's interesting. We just saw the a K-50 take down a Mi-24, and now it's reversed. It really is all about the pilot and those initial positions. Where do you put your helicopter against the enemy? Weird, apparently people can't chat in the live stream. What? Why can't people chat? Okay, try voting in the poll. See if that comes up. Haha, there you go, good point. Trust the expert. Yeah, so names should be correct now. Lockon versus Wildcat. Yeah, Wildcat's coming in. Lockon's being a little slow here. Lockon, get up in the air. Wildcat, get your gear up, buddy. You need all the maneuverability you possibly need. helicopter coming for you. Lockon, what are you doing? Okay, there's somebody's not following the rules. Okay, I think they're resetting. Yeah, Wildcat was too close. Didn't get enough time for Lockon to pull away. So they're doing a nice reset. Good on them. Okay, respectable. I like when guys follow the rules. Back in their original position. And Wildcat has reslotted. Probably got into a little bit of trouble there for taking off early. Lockon's just chilling. We're off again. Here we go. We're going for another merge. Now, there we go. Merge side to side. And starting to turn in. Wildcat's really bringing that nose around quick. But he lost him. He doesn't know where Lockon is. He's lost some control here. That's all that Lockon needs. He's got his nose on. He's climbed up. And there's cannon fire. GSH 22 or 23. GSH 23. What am I saying? Or is it a 30mm on the Mi-24? You guys tell me. I thought it was a GSH 23 on there. There's a fire. Lockon's just teasing and popping flares. It ain't over until you hit the ground. Lockon's just spraying missiles. Is that a collision? No, it's not. Oh! Wildcat's not looking very good. He's missing his rear tail stabilizer. He's firing rockets. He's desperate. He's not surrendering, though. That's the beauty of the K-50. You don't need your tail to maneuver. You can still kind of fly. Wildcat's shots are a little bit short, and Lockon is just now playing to survive, just sneaking around. Why is he landing? Why is he landing? What's he doing? He's being sneaky. He broke off his own tail. No, 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 no. So close to victory. You can't fly without a tail. Well. That's not a K-50. The Mi-24, no. Wildcat doesn't care. Because he's a K-50. He don't need no tail. On the other hand, Lockon's just kind of chilling there with his co-pilot going, oh, that life sucks. Alright, that was quick. Wow. Alright, I'm looking for more helicopter pilots here, guys. That's 1-1 each. На своей с тобой согласен, он должен был выиграть, я думаю, он должен был быть агрессивным и не убегать. Я думаю, если бы он поднялся, он бы смог добить Wildcat'а. Ну, что сказать. He did not believe in his helicopter. There you go, Wildcat's in the air. Doing the initial hover. Gear up, smart move. You don't need to have your gear down. All that extra air resistance, you need all the maneuverability you can get. There you go, Lockon is angry, he's going in. And there's the K-50. MI-24 definitely sees him. They need to do a clean merge though. Have to pass right by each other. They can't just go off and do slow things. A little bit of an altitude difference between them. This time Lockon is making a much faster turnaround. Wildcat's just still flying straight. What's Wildcat doing here? But Wildcat's now turning in. Did Wildcat just disconnect? I think they were instructed to reset. Yep, they were instructed to reset. I think the Lockon was way too high on that merge. Give him a bit of an unfair advantage. Because the extra altitude makes a big difference, right? So if you've climbed up and if you're passing over your target, say 200 feet up higher than your target, you've got those 200 feet where you can dive and pick up extra speed and maneuver. So that makes total sense. I would have called for a reset as well. Yeah, I'm just telling Lockon to reset his helicopter so he gets new fuel and weapons because he's been burning fuel. He's extra light now. Because he's been burning fuel this whole time. I don't know how much fuel that is, but that's the other consideration. If you're going to have a matchup, yes, they are different helicopters, but what's the difference in fuel does that move? And in the weapons used? I don't know, guys. I mean, helicopters burn through a lot less fuel, but would that be enough of a difference to maneuver? Alright, looks like the decision has been made. They are going in. There we go, there's the camera. That's what I've been looking for. Alright, that's a much better merge, much cleaner. No one has an altitude advantage. Wildcat has to get his nose up. Lockon is sitting nice and high. Wildcat gets that nose up first. Lockon's coming around, very close. Wildcat's in a bit of trouble. He lost a lot of lift there in that maneuver. Very aggressive. Hits on Lockon. Lockon's lost one of his propeller blades. He's coming up. He's still okay. No, he's not. He hits the trees. There you go. The fortune has changed very quickly. And Wildcat comes in for a landing, guys. He's okay, folks. No, he's not. He landed like plasma. Very painful. Alright, I think this is our third round for these guys. This is the decider. Unless there was a victory already? Let's see what happens. Are they done or are they flying again? Alright, we've got Damsock here in his MI-24 Painkiller and K50. Logan, the organizer, is trying to figure out who's winning here, who's losing. Are they flying again? Let's see what happens. We play the waiting game. Ждем, 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 ожидаем, что будет дальше. All right, that was given to, I guess, Wildcat. Let me just check the rankings page here and see what's happening. Who got that one? I'm not sure who got that one. I think that there should have been one more fight, right? Because Lockon had one kill, and then yeah, Wildcat had one kill. There's some drama happening, guys. I believe there's drama behind the scenes.
Comrades, helicopters are en route as you requested.
Alright, we played a waiting game. So, Maddy, what happened with your fight? Put in the chat what happened with your fight. You said that your track IR wasn't working or your guns weren't armed? What went down? Oh, we're back in. Alright, that was quick. Back to split screen. Painkiller versus Dampsaw. Alright, so back in, they're merging, and fight's on. We've got Painkiller, Painkiller, okay, Painkiller, not Painkiller, Painkiller, Damsock's got his nose up. Oh, Damsock takes hits from Painkiller from up high. Damsock's on fire. That's a glorious fireball. Can he land it? If he can land it, the enemy gets less points. He's lost his tail. Full destruction. Wow, that was quick again. It's amazing how quickly these dogfights are going. Barely any time to pay attention and it's all over, guys. Alright, back onto Painkiller and Damsock. Damsock's gotta get in there faster. There's his livery, looking very fancy. Commander Damsock has a hot on anime girl on his helicopter. Cool. No more square. Okay. Let's get the cameras back in position and going for one more fight here. Alright, there's Painkiller. Alright, guys. Show us what you've got. Initial hovers. Alright, Damsock, make sure his guns are working. Off we go. Alright, this time both helicopters have their wheels up. Painkiller just lets him know where he is. They pop those flares. Damsock answers. You get some flares and you get some flares. All the flares. They're giving us a show, guys. Damsock is trying to desperately get his nose on. Just can't get his nose up high enough. He's got to get out of there. He's got to get out of there. Move, 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 move. Perfect. A couple of rounds, I don't think there's any hits there. I think Painkiller's doing just fine. But Painkiller gets that high ground. Gets the high ground against Damsock and damages one engine. Oh, no mercy. Damsock is down hard. Big ol' fireball. I don't think he's getting up from this one, guys.
It's over!
It's over, guys. Damsock, sorry to see you get wrecked like that. But that K-50 just climbed up high above you and did his thing. Alright, our final guys are KG Ruby versus Corsair. And let's bring these cameras back into position. It almost seems to me like you've got to get that airspeed going and build it up real quick. And get into that top-down position. Because the gun elevation just doesn't come up high enough. Alright, so we've got the Corsair here. This is a very uneven match. It's an Mi-8 versus an Apache. One is big and chunky and the other one's an Apache. Oh, that's a beautiful shot right there. Just Coming up over the buildings. Alright, little buddy. Or I should call him Chubby Buddy. Alright, good looking merge. And fight's on. Apache goes high. MI's trying to get his nose up. Gun pods. There's something falling off of the Apache. There's something falling off the Mi-8. The Apache just able to get that elevation up. Mi-8's in a lot of trouble. 89% RPM. He's still flying. He's still flying. Apache's going for rockets. Spraying and praying. Oh, I think that was a rotor blade that just went down. And it's all over. KG Ruby, good effort. I forgot to change the name, but I'll do that right now. That was KAG Ruby that just went down. In my honest opinion, that Mi-8 lasted way longer than I expected it to. I mean, really, it's like a Huey fighting with a Mi-24 or a K-50, right? Alright, there goes Corsair. He's heading in, and he's on his way in. They're gonna merge side by side. Over the top. And he just cut off the tail off that Apache. Corsair's going down in an uncontrolled everything. Trying to fight guns, fire guns in every direction, but he's heading for the deck. Alright guys, I might need to blast out here because not a lot of folks have showed up that were supposed to have showed up for our scrim match. And unfortunately I might have to go and let you guys go here while I go and figure that out. So let's see what happens here. We'll do one more fight to figure out who's gonna win this one, and then I might bail on you guys and send you over to watch the rest of the stream over on Gana Pilot's channel. Which I think he's buffering because he's about to fly. He's about to fight against Boris in the KA-50. So we'll definitely stream this fight here. Alright, here we go. One more round here. One more merge. And fight's back on. Crazy gunfights. Things are being sprayed in every direction. Another tail cut off. What? No way. MIA beats the Apache. What a victory. And pop some flares and he's out of there. That's pretty epic, guys. Sorry guys, I'm just doing two things at once. Mo, if you're still watching, after this fight, I'm gonna pop out to how we gotta do that stream adventure. And what the hell is Boris flying? Boris is flying some sort of a civilian helicopter. Mi-17. All right, Boris, we believe in you. So this is gonna be Boris against Gana pilot. Very interesting. They're on the same side? What? Are they doing a 2v2? Or is he on the wrong side? I think he's on the wrong side. He woke up and chose violence. Helicopter and Boris in a helicopter. Let's get them going. up in the air, taking off, getting ready. Alright, Gana's in on his way, and so is Boris. Tough matchup. Oh, they just reset. Maybe not. Nope, we're back in. Come on, camera, behave. There we go, we're back in, we're back on. Here comes the merge. And we're in. Boris is getting those angles on Gana. Nose is coming over, nose is coming over. Missiles out. Boris, get your guns going. Holy moly, that's a direct hit. More hits. MI8 smokes the K50. I'm sorry, guys. There's only one Uncle Boris in the world. As much as I love Gana, the pilot, Boris, the pilot, is the helicopter master. There's only one of them out there, and he just does it really well. Wow, okay, well that escalated very quickly and then also de-escalated very quickly. Let's get these cameras back to where they belong. One on Boris and one on Gana. That was somewhat unexpected. Alright, they're going in for another merge. There's the merge, real close together. Wow. Real close pass. Turning around, climbing. Boris is shooting up. The rockets are flying in every direction. He's hoping for a hit. Again, it comes real close. That's some very close fighting here, guys. Boris is running the gun pod, full power. Definitely hits on the K50. Turning away, reversing. Staying maneuverable. Staying away from those guns. Just staying out of the way. How much ammo those Boris have, that's another question. Ooh, close pass. K50 can't get his nose on him. He's turning around, he's running. He needs a little bit more range there. He's definitely have some serious damage already. Engines are damaged, electronics are damaged. Not looking very good. Boris is just hanging out in space. Nose to nose. You never stop, you never surrender, you just keep fighting. K50's firing up. Oh, this hits on Boris! No, Comrade Boris! You are not coming out of this one, buddy. Or maybe you are. The fire's been put out. This fight's continuing. That's some very impressive flying here. K50 staying up high. Boris has lost power in his left engine. He's on 32 RPM on the left and 97 on the right. He's still airborne. He's still light enough, but that K50's right above him. Boris is staying inside of his turn circle, so he just can't turn around. Is Boris coming in for a landing? I think that's what he's doing. Is he still fighting or is he landing? I don't know. Have a crash. Tragic, but Boris is down and Gana pilot stays up in the air. And DCS on the other workstation had crashed. So we've got a 2-1-1 on for each of the pilots. It really does come down to the pilot, the mastery of each guy in the air. My DCS is going crazy on my second machine. It's most unhappy about the meaning of life. So we may be stuck with one screen here, guys. Well, let's go with that. Primary screen and tack view until we can figure out what's going on the other machine. Here we go. Round 3. The round that decides everything. Boris is saying hi to his comrade. Really tight merge. Boris is really cashing in. Gana's trying to go up for a top-down shot again. I think that's the move that's been working for a lot of the K50 pilots. Boris is going for rockets first. Missing, missing. Get the camera on the K50. He needs to bring his gear up to get extra maneuverability. That gear down is not helping. Beautiful sets of turns. Boris is letting his rockets rip. They're short. He just can't get his nose up. Tough fight, tough fight. Comes Uncle Boris. Rockets? Nope, miss. Boris just can't get his nose up high enough. Vertical. All misses, Mr. Boris. Is Boris flying backwards? Uh-oh. Get that helicopter up in the air. Alright. Now, does Boris have any weapons left? The camera is so confused, it doesn't know what to show us. This is madness. I don't think Gana sees him. I think he lost Boris. Boris is just hanging out right below him. He does not care. Now F10 is open, so is F5, so pilots can use that to the ground and semi-cheat. Is Gana damaged? Let's take a look at this helicopter. He's doing some weird flying here. No, he seems okay. He seems okay. Oh boy, here comes Boris. Climbing for altitude. Dun 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 dun. I'm sorry guys, that's just funny.
Get to the chopper!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm speechless. That was savage, guys. Boris just came up vertically, fired a bunch of rockets, and then just like went away. Savage. Savage. I don't believe it. Wow. I got nothing better to say, guys. And then Boris just comes in for a nice easy landing. Because he don't care. Alright, looks like I've lost my second DCS screen. And it's misbehaving. It's going a little crazy there. Alright, that victory goes to Boris. Holy crap, guys. Trying to get my second DCS going, trying to figure out what's going on there. We'll take a quick intermission here. Wow. Alright guys, we'll be right back. Stand by, I'll put some rules on, and I'll be back in a second. guys, I'll be right back. Stand by. Alright guys, so we are back in. Turns out my audio wasn't set up. And we've got Maddy against Genberry right now. And Maddy literally jumped out of his existing flight to jump in and get this done. Thank you, Maddy. A little bit of madness there. I'm doing too much multitasking. I shouldn't be doing so much multitasking. Just waiting it out, guys. Alright, we got Maddy up on the board. We got Genberry up on the board. Maddy's just chilling out. There you go, there's the RPMs and Maddy's going up. And there's our famous Red Star livery. And we're off, guys. Here comes the fight. They have to merge first. Remember that. That's the important part. They have to get that merge out of the way first. Once they merge, everything else can happen. Maddy needs to bring his gear up, though. They're both keeping their gear down. Interesting. Apache versus the K-50. No! Alright. Well done, Maddy. Well done, Gurry. 500 points for being dumb. That's a hell of a merge, guys. One hell of a merge. Alright, let's try this again. Second time's a charm, right? Is that what they say? Here we go. Try to hype this up. Alright guys, don't crash into each other this time. Please. Yeah, face to face. This is Grim Track, you're absolutely right. This is definitely interesting. It's unusual in every way, shape, and form. At least they're not going to crash into each other this time. Maddy, don't hit the electrical thing, the antenna thing. Apache goes up high. Apache's popping rounds. Maddy's been hit. One of those, but maybe not. No. The reason this happened is because, of course, Maddy did not wear his livery. Maddy, my only question for you at this point is as follows.
Why are you gay? You are gay.
I'm not allowed to have soundboards, guys. Alright, let's watch for the next one. Maddy, better pull this out. Gotta put your livery on, Maddy. Alright guys, so Maddy did not put the RS livery on, he will lose. If he was fashionable and in touch with his feminine side, he would be looking much better in a proper livery and he would be winning this. I have very low chance of him winning this round. He's green. He should be black. But you know what, guys? You can't always have everything. We're going back in. Round 2. Round 3. First one they just crashed into. I repeat.
Comrades. Helicopters are en route as you requested.
You guys see each other, they're merging up. Alright, Maddy knows he needs to get up above this guy. Yes, he's doing that. But Gurry is also paying attention. Nice turn, Gurry. Get right under him, perfect. And Maddy can't do anything on that pass. Matching altitudes, there's gonna be some guns here. Damage to the Apache, no! The Apache's going down, significant damage to the rotor blades. That's it, guys. Maddy's out of here. Is Gurry still up? Gurry's still okay, hold on. Gurry can put it down. No! He loses his tail. He did not make it. Great fight, Maddy. That just means you get to fight in the quarterfinals. More work for you, buddy. And yes, not wearing the livery did not affect your performance. Maybe it isn't the outfit. So Maddy will be moving up to the semi-final here. Is he just viciously shooting at Gurry? That's not how you treat enemy pilots. Oh, Maddy, you're so toxic. Knock it off, buddy. Don't need to punish him. Alright, great fight. And Maddy walks away with this one. Oh, hang on. They're back in? They are back in? Ooh, what's happening? I thought it was all over. Something must have gone wrong that they've done a reset. Alright, here we go. Let's get back in there. Maddy's heading in, and let's see what happens. Gurry's got him on his nose as well. Nice close pass. And yep, both guys go up. Turn in, beautiful mirroring, beautifully done on both helicopters. Gurry just needs to get his nose over. Matt's getting his first rounds off first. Gurry's not in the most advantageous position here. Needs to get out of that. But Gurry's still okay. His RPMs are looking good. So are Maddy's. They're both undamaged. Another nose-to-nose. Now Gurry's bringing his nose down. Maddy pops a couple of hits here. Ganberry's fighting hard. They're both on fire. They're both going down. What's going to happen here? Who can save this helicopter? Ganberry hits hard. Ganberry's down on the ground. Maddy's trying to make his helicopter land in some sort of a reasonable fashion here. Can he pull this off? That's not looking very good either. They're both still there, but I hate to say it, Ganberry's still good. Ganberry was able to open his door and show that he's alive. He's signaling and showing that he is able to close and open his door. Maddy, I don't think Maddy's going to open anything up here. Ganberry's just chilling. That's pretty awesome. Alright, I think Ganberry's going to get the points for this one, guys. I don't know, it's a significant bit of damage. And he's spinning down his engine. So at least he had more control. I think that's our point right there. I think Ganberry was going to walk away with that fight there. Hell of a fight. I'm going to go on mute for just a second. I'm just going to see in regards to our actual fight that's happening right now. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are now back and there is another merge. This time it's Painkiller versus Wildcat. Let me get the names fixed up real quick here. There you go, Painkiller versus Wildcat. And we got Painkiller chasing down Wildcat, shooting at him. Wildcat is already on the ground. It's not good. It's not good. It's terrible. That was over already? Very quick. I don't think he's coming back up. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I don't think Wildcat's coming up, guys. I think he's going to be chilling on the ground like that for a bit. At least his parts are close together. And yeah, that one's definitely going to Painkiller. Let's get a second camera out on Painkiller on the blue side, and let's get ready to rumble. There you go, Wildcat is in. On the red side, and it's a K50 against K50 matchup. Close call for Maddy. I just had a chat with him. Yeah, he got taken out, but close call. All right, we're spinning up one more time.
Get to the chopper!
Exactly. Here we go. Wildcat staying low. Painkiller's across from him. Let's go split screen side by side. And get the names back where they belong. Good merge. A little bit of a difference in altitude, but pretty good so far. I don't think there's any complaints. Painkiller had a bit of an altitude advantage, and he definitely took care of it. He's gone up, 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 up. Wildcat is trying to get his nose up on him, but Panny's already in that top-down position. Looks like some hits. Wildcat is trying to stabilize his chopper. Touches the ground, he is still together, he's still in one piece. But now, just like a proper dogfight, Panny's on his tail. Oh, there's hits on Wildcat. Wildcat is down. Painkiller pulls off that pretty good strafe. I would say that was definitely a good strafe in the end, but he had the advantage from the point that he climbed above him. That's what we're learning here. Is in that helicopter dogfight, you got to get above the opponent and shoot down on him, because your gun elevation simply does not allow you to get up to the proper altitude. All right, we've got Ruby up next in MI8. Got to be real careful with those MI8s. But who is he fighting with? Well, yeah, but who is he fighting with? Ruby should be fighting with Boris. It's going to be an MI8 on MI8. May the best pilot in the greenest helicopter win. I think that's a Syrian helicopter? Now, we've seen Boris defeat a K-50 because he is Boris, but things can turn around very quickly. Labels back where they belong. And let's get going. Split screen. Did Ruby just reslot? Why did I lose Ruby here? There we go. We got Ruby up on the screen. And there's Boris. Popping some flares. Making sure the other guy knows where the other one is. That's good, that's good. Nice clean side-to-side pass. trying to get his nose over. Very aggressive with guns. Very aggressive. Ooh, Boris definitely took some hits there. Holy, what the hell was that? Boris is upside down, inverted, falling out of the sky. Did he save it? He just went inverted and saved it. I don't know what what happened there, guys. That was just. I'm sorry, guys. There's only one person. It's just Boris. There's no other explanation. It's just Boris. Recommend you guys rewind and see that again. Boris literally just pulled his nose up, fired his rockets. The smoke trail is always delayed, but holy crap. Boris definitely took some damage from Ruby's gun pods, but he's coming back. He's okay, folks. First round goes to Mr. Boris. All right, Ruby's ready. All right, here we go, round 2. Go back to our split screen. I forgot about that. There's our merge on the other side of the tower. And fight's on. Boris extending, going high. Ruby's bringing it around. Rocket pods. He's compensating. He's going for guns. Boris passes right under him. Ruby's bringing it around, bringing it around. Here we go. There's the rocket pods. No hits. Ruby's doing a great job staying out of it. Boris is hit. He's going upside down. I don't think he's going to pull out of that one. This one goes to Ruby. Good job, Ruby. Those guns must have hit Boris on something critical and have taken him out. Let's take a peek at Ruby, see how he's looking. And for those who are watching this, let me pull up Boris' stream for you guys. Down. Yeah, if you guys want to jump right into Boris' cockpit and see what he's doing, right here. That's his live stream right now while we're watching Ruby land. Good landing, Ruby. Well done. Good fight. Not a single scratch on you, buddy. And we're back up in the air. This is the deciding round.
Autobots, roll out!
Going for boys. Split screen. Here comes the merge. Same side of the antenna. Ruby's doing his thing. He's cranking hard. Boris did a very sharp reverse. Ruby's got his nose on him. Boris has taken hits. Boris starts shooting. No, you're upside down, buddy. Ruby's got you. You better maneuver. Do that pilot stuff. Looking at Boris, his engines are still looking good. Oh, massive hits. He's got the wobble. He's going down. Second round goes to Ruby in the MIA. Great work, Ruby. Now put that bird down and step away from the kitchen. You've done all the cooking. Awesome fight. Well done, Ruby. Well deserved. All right, I think, is that our last match for this bracket or not? Let's see here. It is. We're going into semifinals now. It's going to be, I think, Gurry versus 2Bag, Ruby against Painkiller. And then we are... we're getting very close to the finals. Good landing by Ruby. Alright, take a little breather here while we look at Logan's helicopter. What a day. I like how Logan's just chilling in a Russian Huey. Ultimate troll. Like, yeah, I've got a Huey. It's in Russian markings. That's fine. That's why it looks so weird, because it's like it's Russian markings on a Huey. Well, we'll just wait for the brackets to see who's up next. I think we've got Inferno getting into his K50 right now. See what happens. Just wait it out. We're looking for his matchup. Who is Inferno playing against? looking for the other helicopter here. The other helicopter should be somebody on the blue side. But where is Inferno's matchup? Okay. Well, Inferno's definitely changing his livery, which is nice, but who's he fighting against? All right, Gurry against Inferno by the looks of it. Looks like things are getting a little bit changed up here, which looks pretty good though. Gurry, Inferno, yep. That's our two guys. So let's get cameras on them and go for the next one. This is our Apache up in the air now. And Inferno. Let's get going. Only one guy's in the air for now. There we go. I can hear the RPM going up. Do this, and we're up. All right, for those who are watching, where is it gonna go? Is it gonna go K50 or is it gonna be Apache? These are the semifinals now. There's the two choppers. Apache has a little bit of an altitude advantage. Not sure if that's going to be authorized or not. No, that's a close merge. We're okay. But look at that pitch up. He's just going up vertical. Straight up. Spins around on the blade. Is a good matchup here. Looks like Gurry lost his chance. Oh! Inferno comes over the top. Rapid shots and takes out his opponent. That ended very quickly. Wow. Not sure what to say to that. That was very quick. Gurry didn't quite get his nose up high enough, I think. I think that was the problem. I can't talk about it because I don't know how to fly a helicopter properly. Let's put the cameras back on these choppers though and send them in one more time. So far the K50 is definitely holding his own. Interesting though, I mean it does seem to have a larger overall profile compared to the Apache. At least from the external perspective, the Apache is definitely a sleeker looking bird. And let's go back to side by side. Can Gurry pull this out? Alright, they've merged. Now, Inferno's doing the thing. He's going up. Gurry just cannot get his elevation high enough. Gurry's trying to defend. He's running through the trees. But Inferno's got him dialed in. Rocket explosions everywhere. He's upside down. He's going down. Wow. That was, again, very quick. Alright, Inferno. That was way too fast, but great work. Beautiful flares and you're out of there. Yeah, Gurry just didn't climb up high enough and just stayed down low on the deck. That was the biggest issue there. See if we can pull back tech view and take a look at this for a second here. Yeah, let's take a look at this merge here. So if we take a look through the merge, they come through and then Inferno gets a considerable amount of altitude. Gurry just doesn't have the energy to get up there, and now Inferno's looking down at him. And that's what the K-50 is designed for. It does the funnel. Lots of rocket hits, and that's what seals him. He's too low to the ground, and just the shock factor from those explosions off the ground finish off Gurry, and he is out of there. Truly, truly an aggressive fight. Alright, we got Ruby versus Painkiller. Ruby's already getting airborne. Now here's the question, did this just knock out all the American helicopters out of the game? Hands in the K-50. Let's get the names back into the proper place. So that they fit and look proper. Changing up all these names. It's hard to prep them like that because unfortunately very often what will happen is during these matches pilots will change. It's hard to prep the name tags, but we'll go with this for now. So Ruby, MI8, Panny, KA50. Tight merge. Panny knows the move. He's just going up high. Ruby doesn't have the energy to do that climb. But now Panny's right above him. Ruby's trying to get his nose up. 60 degrees of AOA. Spraying guns. Here comes the K-50. Close, close. There's definitely hits there. Is Ruby still alive? I can't tell. Oh, there's significant hits there on Ruby. Parts have come off. But Ruby's engines are still good. Fire. Ruby is losing his right engine. He's just spraying missiles in every direction. He's lost his tail rotor. He's lost the ability to control his position. And he's down. I'm not sure he'll walk away from that landing. He just has to show the organizer that he can open his doors. But I don't think he's opening anything. I think both pilots have been knocked out. MI8 loses to the K-50. Painkiller walks away with the first win on this one. flying in the background. Very nonchalant. All right, let's get ready for the finals. We've moved up real quick through these fights here. So this is the fight for... I think this is going to be a fight for bronze. And then we're going to have a gold and silver fight. But is there one more round in Pani and Ruby? There is! They're still going to do one more here before we call it the end of that. And we're off. This fight will determine who will be fighting for bronze and who will be going home empty-handed. Flares, good. Ruby just can't get the altitude. Can he score any hits here? He's pulling his nose up. 28, 30 degrees. Some hits on Pani right there as he smoked. Now, did those hit him or did those explode just close to him? No, Painkiller still looks okay. Ruby's under him. Staying low, staying out of the way. What the hell just happened? I don't know what happened there. Back to tackle, you guys. Alright, so Ruby came in, fired a whole bunch of rockets, fired guns, and something went wrong. He lost lift and couldn't recover, and hit the ground. So no shots fired, victory. So that means Ruby is knocked out, and Painkiller gets to move to the bronze round. Alright, I think they're going to do one more toss-up about who belongs where in which side of the rankings. And let me know in the comments, guys, if you actually had fun watching this. It's kind of hard to keep up with helicopters, but it's fast. Find who is going to be flying next here.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
They are taking the hobbits to Isengard. I can watch the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy here while we wait for the next pilots to show up. Okay, well, I'm looking for any of the other pilots. Yeah, Boris, you should put on a show if you're there. Are you still in there? Yeah, Boris, you're still in there. Oh, hang on. Ruby's back in. So what happened there? Did this get reconsidered? Did something go wrong in that fight? Oh, it's going on again, guys. Ruby against Genberry this time. What? Something... Okay, I think this is for the bronze medal? I thought that Ruby... I am truly confused, guys, but that's okay. Let's put folks on the map and just play this through. I could be in the chat with the organizers, but I choose not to because I'm being weird. Well, no, because they all speak in Russian and I would be talking over them in English. So... let's get this going and see what happens. Right, choppers are spinning up. Alright, we got Comrade Ruby on the screen. And Comrade Genberry. Let's go. Alright, helicopters are back in the air. There we go. Going in for a head-to-head. And we need that merge first. Both guys popping flares. Merge. Vertical over the top. Ruby's getting his nose up. Spraying those bullets. Flying backwards. Don't hit a tree, Ruby. Ruby just hit a tree with his tail and crashed. Uh-oh, Ruby. I believe the sound for that is... But hey, he was flying backwards, shooting at his opponent above him. There was no time to look at the back. Got a camera on Ruby. Let's get a camera on Genberry. There we go, he's up. Let's get rocking. And we're off. Awesome merge. Gambre's a little high. Ruby's already climbing. Ruby knows he's in that climb. The Apache climbs a little bit faster. He's got his nose up. He's going for guns. No hits yet. Here comes the Apache. Cannon opens up. There's a couple of hits there on the Apache. Apache's going down towards the ground. And there's an explosion. Something critical must have been hit to cause that to happen. Ruby walks away with this one. Flares, and he's flying off. I believe he has to land to show... No, he's not damaged at all. He's okay. Alright, it's a tiebreaker. So this fight is for bronze. Ruby's taking off. This is our decision-making fight here. Ruby, MI8 versus an Apache. Will an Apache lose to an MI8 in DCS world? Could this be a thing? If so, this will be shocking and terrifying to the entire Apache community. Songs will be written about this day. All that has to happen is KAG Ruby just has to do his thing. They're lining up for the merge, and they're going in. Bruh. Exactly. Here we go. And there's the merge. Apache's firing. Ruby's firing back. Ruby's doing his backwards flying. The Apache is angry. A piece of something came off of somebody. I can't tell. Ruby's going for rockets. Takes out the building in front of him. Painkiller's coming around. And Painkiller has hit the ground, guys. If Ruby can land this, we have a victory of an MI8 over the mighty AH-64 Apache. I think it's happened. As unbelievable as it is, guys, it has happened. Ruby has successfully defeated Ganberry, and he's popping flares. He takes the bronze medal in the world's first and only helicopter dogfight tournament here by defeating the mighty AH-64 Apache. Let's check his stats and look at his damage. Looks like he's taking some shrapnel on his left side. His engine stats look okay. His gear looks acceptable. I think he can land it. All his crew are chilling out inside the helicopter. This is pretty incredible, guys. MI8 with rocket pods and gun pods has taken out the Apache. Comes back to his glorious base for landing. Now we'll just keep watching Ruby after his victory here and the bronze medal that he clinched. You better make this a good landing. Don't screw it up, buddy. He's gonna land right on the line. Right on the line. Well done, Ruby. Well done. Wow, guys, I did not expect an MI8 to walk away with a victory here. And Ruby has just sealed it. So we've got one more fight left, and that is the finals. This would be against Inferno versus Painkiller. The aircraft that they are flying, Painkiller, is in a K-50, and so is Two-Bag Inferno. There they are on the ground. Let's get cameras on them and watch for this epic battle. This is for the gold medal and silver. Technical difficulties at the worst time possible, right? Nope, we're okay. A little bit of lag, but we're back in business. There we go. Inferno on Painkiller going in for their merge for the gold medal here. And there we go, we've got the merge. They're both going up. And coming around. Alright, looks like Inferno's got his nose on first. He's looking for those shots. There's the rounds. They're just both hovering and shooting at each other. It's all about who's going to do the damage first. Alright, looks like there's definitely hits on Painkiller. He's going down. Painkiller's been knocked out by some precision fire, and he's chosen to reslot before he's hit the ground. This gives Two-Bag Inferno the victory here. Did he suffer any damage at all? He looks pretty pristine. Alright, first round goes to Inferno. Now, we're just going to hope here that Painkiller can bring it back and put some precision fire on Inferno. So we end up going to 3 rounds. Alright. Panny's already in the air. He wants this fight. That was the sound for possibly the final round here in this first ever helicopter tournament brought to you by the Virtual Pilot Discord. You can see in the top left-hand corner there, scan that QR code, and it is mainly a Russian Discord, but you're welcome to jump in there. Everybody's super welcoming. It's a whole bunch of guys from all over Eastern Europe, not necessarily just Russia. They are mainly Russian language, but yeah, jump in there. Everybody's super friendly, super awesome, and they've organized this great tournament. Here we go. Inferno got his nose on. Panny getting his nose up as well. Panny's a little lower, Inferno's a little higher. Really long range rounds. Panny's firing, Inferno is chilling out. Inferno scores a hit right away on the left side of Painkiller. Inferno's gone defensive. He's defending, he's trying to get his nose back up. He needs to do something here. More hits. Inferno's been cut in half this time. And Inferno is going down. Painkiller's making sure that that helicopter is not going to recover. I don't think he will. Inferno's trying to get it back up. Remember, the K-50 does not need a tail. It can stay up in the air, but he has significantly damaged. His left engine's down to 9%, right engine 54%. His rotor blades are gone. He's going down. There's no escape here. Is he going to eject? He's going to blow up. Just what we wanted. Round 3, guys. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm still shocked that the MIA defeated the Apache. I don't know about you guys. All right, this is now the final round. The winner gets silver. The loser gets the winner gets gold. The loser gets silver, and bronze has been settled to Ruby in an Mi-8. But oh my goodness, guys! Two Ka-50s flown by excellent pilots. Just a couple of hits is all it takes to make a difference between life and death. No one's hiding down below. No one's hiding in the trees. Everyone prefers to stay high. There's the flares. And here comes the merge. Final fight. Both choppers going up. Inferno's getting his nose around faster. Overshoots. Painkiller's a little more careful. Now, who's going to get tagged here first? Aerial duel. Couple of rounds is... Oh, there's hits on Maddy. He's lost his prop... and he's lost his left wing. Or pylon station. He is going down, guys. And he has crashed out, which means he goes for silver, and Inferno is the gold winner of this first ever tournament of helicopter dogfighting. Drops his pylons, now he's got to make a landing. And here is a theme song for this crazy dogfight competition, because that's the only way I can describe it. Beautifully done. Congratulations, Inferno. We hope we have another competition like this sometime soon. This was excellent work and excellent flying by everybody. in the end, it was the K-50s that won this competition. Hopefully we get some more pilots flying Apaches next time to show these proud communist aircraft that they can be taken down a peg, because it is the K-50 in gold by Inferno, K-50 in silver with Painkiller, and Ruby with bronze as the 3 winners of this first ever dogfight competition, brought to you by Virtual Pilot, Discord channel, and training group. And special thanks to Logan54. I'll also put a link to their Discord channel in this video description so that you guys can check it out. Alright guys, that was it. Plasma 1945 out. Have a great day.